This week, Wild Indiana Video took our cameras and crew to Geist Reservoir, where we met up with Josh McDermott, FLW Cull Ram Tournament Pro. He's working to get tournament anglers to change their tune about cull tags and fish handling in general.
The problem that I'm seeing is the use and misuse of metal cull tags during tournament competition, and even during just, a day out fishing or practice fishing, whatever these guys do. It's really starting to show on the fish population and the damage done to the fish and the overall health of the fishery.
Josh gave us a good example of exactly what he was talking about.
Here's a regular size Indiana keeper bass, 14, 15 inch fish that has had the misfortune of finding somebody that put a metal cull tag all the way down here in his face and then pick him up by the cull tag ball to cull him out, whatever they do. And this fish is getting skinny already, but he's gonna have a hard time eating. His jaw's ripped apart here. He's got a tumor growing right here. And that right there, I can see the camera through that cull tag rip. And that's about, I'd say, guesstimate 35 to 45% of the fish on this lake have this kind of damage done to them. And it's uncalled for. You can already see he's getting skinny on his backbone. You're starting to see his backbone. He's got sores up here. His jaw is just torn up. And we're gonna go ahead and let this poor little guy go so he can hopefully recover. Just want to show how easy it is to, if you're going to use culling system, how quick and precise you can be without negatively stressing the fish, laying the fish on hot carpet, putting a hole in their head. This is how simple it is. So I'm just going to get one out here. So we just caught this fish, and what we're going to do, we're going to put a cull tag in this one. So we're going to stick him on the scale, clip scale, doesn't puncture, no holes. We're going to weigh him, make sure he doesn't flop. All right, 238, we're going to lock him in with number 1 cull tag, grab him, hold him properly, take our cull tag, open it up over to the side, knot around their tongue, clip it down. Fish is not hurt, there's no holes. Drop them in the well, and that's it. That's how quick it is to tag one, put them in the well, and be done with it. Then on our live well, we're gonna make sure we run our pump, especially in the summer. So spring and late fall when that water's in the 50s and 60s, it's not as important to run it as hard all the time, but we're gonna make sure we are on autofill with high recirculation and recirculation on. So these pumps will run like this all day long. Spray bars on, and for those with new boats or have the Oxymax systems, I got Oxymax right here, I'll run that, and that's going to produce extra air also, just to ensure these fish stay healthy throughout the day. There's live well treatments you can use, and when you're culling one out, don't throw them on the carpet. That's one of the worst things I see is guys come into the ramps and they've got more, want to cull their fish at the boat ramp, and they're throwing fish on hot carpet on a hot day, and they've got 4 or 5 fish flopping around down there on the hot carpet, and they weigh one, throw it back, weigh one, or put them on the balance beams where it rips their face. It's so much easier to do it this way and be precise with it, and it also helps manage your time. You're not shifting through all those fish at once, which one's which throwing them back in the well, pulling them out of the well. It's so easy to do it this way and care about the fish. It'd be real easy for me to go in my live well, even with a conservative-minded cull tag system, and just pull them out by the cull tag, but there's no reason to do that. You can grab your cull tag, you have it right here, fish is still in the water, get down to where that fish's mouth is, make sure you got him, and pull him out. There's no sense in letting him hang up by his jaw, putting any more stress on that at all. Another thing, the big thing is seeing guys torque fish and hold them sideways and let the jaw hang down. That's real hard. Their whole body weight's being supported by their jawbone. So this is the proper way to hold them. I get pictures like this, it's fine. Don't hold them up by the tags, and don't torque their jaws real bad. My mission is to ensure that everybody that uses the resources, not just Geist Reservoir, all the lakes in Indiana and all the lakes across the country, really, is the proper use, if you're going to use cull tags, which I'm completely against, but using them properly if you choose to use those.